there, students. Welcome to CISM400 Introduction to Programming. In this course, you will be introduced to programming using an object-oriented paradigm. During the process, you will also examine several programming languages. Now, let's get started. In case you're new to the university, the college, or the department, here are a couple names you need to know. Professor Deidre Woolfolk is the Dean for the College of Arts and Sciences. You would talk to her when you have an issue or concern about something that cannot be resolved by the instructor or the department chair. The department chair is Professor Chris Simonovice, and your instructor for this course is Assistant Professor Nan Harrell, but you can call me Dr. Nan. Always talk to your instructor with any issues or concerns before you go to the department chair, and always go to the department chair before you talk to the dean. That's the order that things are done. Now, let's talk a little about what you'll learn in this course. I'm going to present the 9 goals for this course, but for the details where the objectives are actually listed out under the goals, you'll have to go to your syllabus and you'll be able to find all of them there. Alright, so the first learning outcome or goal is the students will explain the basics of computer systems and programming. How do the two relate? And then number 2, students will describe the elements of high quality programs. You'll also be able to define structure in programming. You'll be able to explain how to make decisions using the selection structure, and students will create efficient programs using looping structures. There's more. All right, outcome number 6, you're going to create arrays. 7, you'll demonstrate file handling and applications. You're also going to be able to explain object-oriented programming concepts and demonstrate foundational knowledge and skills that you can apply basic programming techniques. So there's a lot to learn this semester. All right, so now, classroom policies, we have to talk about them. The first one we're going to talk about is the late policy. You are responsible for submitting your work on time, just like you would be at a job if they gave you a timeline to get something done. And that's fine, right? Everybody understands that. But emergencies happen. Please communicate with me. Please, please, please communicate with me if issues come along that are affecting your ability to complete your work. I may ask for some kind of documentation, to validate what you're telling me, and that's fine. If you do not communicate with me, then you can expect a 10% reduction in your grade per day. And then, of course, after 5 days, I'll give up. You get your 0. All right, so that's how the classroom policy for late assignments works. Now let's talk about your attendance. As you well know, you're not on ground, so you don't show up in a classroom. That means logging in to the system and doing things like discussion group, reading your announcements, those kinds of things actually help count towards your attendance. So make sure that you're logging in often and checking and seeing if students are posting and making comments. That's what makes it interesting. So keep up with your course, all right, and attend. Now let's talk about grading, right? You can check on your grades within Canvas Learning Management System. On the left side, there's a little link there that says grades, and you can click that and you'll be able to find the grades that you have made and your average at the time that you click it. There's also a course summary under the Canvas syllabus link, and it'll give you an idea of when assignments are due and your due dates, but you could also go to the course schedule and find that information there. And then you can expect your assignments to be graded by Thursday after the due date. So if it was due on Sunday, then by the end of the day on the next Thursday, you should have your grades completed for that course. All right, now let's make a little summary of expectations in the course. Read all the announcements. You never know when I am telling you something that's very important, so just make sure you read them all. Log into your course daily and check on things, check your discussions, check your announcements, and of course submit your assignments. And then reach out if you have questions. That's why I'm here. That's why I get paid. So make sure you're talking to me if you need help. And make this course interesting by applying what you learn. Go to work, go somewhere, and try to use it in some way for something personal. All right, so if anybody has any questions, please do not hesitate to ask. That's the reason I'm here. And let's finish up this little video and get this party started. See you inside.